Okay, so part 2 in the water and alcohol lab, you should be calculating the density of the alcohol and of the water. And so the formula for density is I heart density. So I have a heart. So then I write that density as I heart density is mass over volume. So if I take the mass divided by the volume. Okay, so the volume on both of these should be 50 milliliters. Is 50 millimeters, so on the denominator you're going to have 50 milliliters. On the top, on the mass, you're going to have to take the total mass that I gave you and subtract that from the mass of the beaker. Okay, so here again is the data. So on each of these you're going to take this total mass here and subtract the beaker, and that will give you the mass of the water. And then here the total mass, subtract the beaker, and that will give you the mass of the alcohol. And then take the mass divided by the volume to calculate the density of each. Okay, so it's been about 5 minutes, and with the alcohol and water. So we had a volume, you could see earlier that it was right on that 100 milliliter line. So now you can see, put it flat so that you can see that it's gone down significantly. So you can see now it's quite a bit below that 100 milliliter line. Okay, so we're going to get the volume here in just a minute, but I'm going to get the mass. So remember, this flask here started out as 89.54, and I added some water and I added some alcohol. So figure out how much water and alcohol I added for the mass. Okay, and then I'm going to take the stopper off. So important question, why did I put a stopper on here? So that's one of your thought questions that you need to answer about why was there a stopper put onto this flask. Okay, so I'm going to unstopper it because I did not mass the stopper to start with. And I remass that, and now the new mass is at 175.10 grams. Okay, so that's my new mass of both the water and the alcohol. So it's 175.10 grams. All right, so that is the water and alcohol lab. So let me actually redo the volume on this. So give me just 1 second to get my graduated cylinder.